हेलो व्हाट्सअप गाइस, कैसे आप सभी लोग। स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल में। तो आज की इस वीडियो में हम लोग कैंडी से निकल चुके हैं और नवारी किले की तरफ बढ़ रही हैं। अब बीच में रास्ते में जाते हुए हमें तीन स्पॉट्स मिलेंगे। एक वाटरफॉल है, एक टी गार्डन है और एक बोटेनिकल गार्डन है। आज की वीडियो में हम उन तीनों को कवर करेंगे। इन तीनों के अलावा अगर जो भी साइट सीन्स होंगे वो भी मैं आज की वीडियो में कवर करेंगे। तो गाइस अभी हम लोग आ चुके हैं जेम्स म्यूजियम में। श्रीलंका ब्लू सफायर के लिए फेमस है। अभी हम लोग आ चुके हैं श्रीलंका के बोटेनिकल गार्डन। गाइस ये देखिए पेड़ पे गाइस अभी हम आ चुके हैं श्रीलंका के सबसे बड़े टी गार्डन में।
Okay, so are you Boban and welcome to our tea factory. I'm Hasini. I'll explain you how the tea is produced in our factory to the best of my knowledge. Our factory name is Damro. We have about 1,200 acres of tea plantation. Daily 1,000 employees are working here. 600 of them is women, 400 men. So normally tea picking is a smooth work, so it's done by women. And the hard work like maintaining the plantation is done by men. Hard work for men. Okay. So Sri Lanka produces mainly 3 types of tea: white tea, green tea and black tea. In our factory we produce white tea and black tea. Green tea is not produced here because the machines used to produce green tea cannot be accommodated in the same factory which we make black tea. Hard to maintain the machines. White tea we get only the tip of the plant, the topmost part of the plant, and dry them in the hot morning sun. No machines are used, so no need space inside the factory. It's out.
In green tea.
Yes. No, in white tea.
White.
Green tea is like a steaming process, so it's done in another factory, not here. Okay. So this is the first step of making black tea. We call it as the withering process. Here we remove the moisture content of the fresh tea leaves by 50%, semi-dry. So there's a net in this level. We lay the tea leaves on the top of the net. Inside the box it's empty. There's a huge fan at the end of the trough to blow the wind inside and make the tea leaves dry by 50%. So normally the withering period lasts up to 12 hours. But in rainy days, because of the high moisture, it lasts up to 14 or 15 hours, maybe more than that also. It depends on the condition of the tea leaves. And each trough can hold up to 2,000 kilograms. After the moisture is removed, it reduces up to 1,000 kilograms. Half of the weight is removed as moisture. Okay. So, if you want to have a photo or video, you can have it, ma'am, sir. And let's move on to the next process. Is it clear for you?
Yes. Only the process.
making black tea is the rolling process. You can see there are 3 circular machines at the corner of the hall. So those are the rolling machines. There we crush and twist the tea leaves into small pieces. So the enzymes in the tea leaves comes out and the black tea starts to produce in the rolling process. The capacity of each roller machine is 250 kilograms. After 20 minutes, we take the tea leaves to the cutting machine at the middle. You can see a slide machine with a blade across, that is the cutting machine. There we chop the tea leaves into powder particles to get the powder grains of black tea. Again after 20 minutes, we take the tea leaves to this sieving machine. This machine works with the vibration. So due to the vibration, small and big particles are separated. Big particles, we take them to this cutting machine again for the recutting process. Small particles, we take them to the tables over here for the natural fermentation process, which is oxidization. For example, if you take an apple or a banana, you just cut and keep for some time, the color changes. The same process happens here. Like green color tea leaves turn their color into dark brown color in the fermentation process. Only black tea is fermented. Green tea, white tea is not fermented. So high caffeine in black tea, less caffeine in green tea, and no caffeine in white tea. So health-wise, white tea and green tea is the best. But taste-wise, black tea is the best. After laying for 3 hours, we take the tea leaves to the dryer machine directly. There we dry the tea leaves 100%. So is it clear so far? So let's see how the dryer is working. If you want to have a photo, we can have it. Have a look at it. The temperature of this machine is 125 Celsius. The capacity for each 20 minutes is 275 kilograms. Here we dry the tea leaves 100% by using firewood. No gas or electricity is used because if we use gas or electricity, the natural taste, natural smell of the tea will be gone. So after drying, we can clearly identify that there are 2 colors in the tea, brown color particles and black color particles. The brown color particles are the stems, stalks, and the black color particles are the leaves. So we have to separate the stems and the leaves because the stems gives a bitter taste to the tea. So in the next step, we are removing all the stem particles and the good tea is taken to the grading process. We grade the tea leaves according to the size of the leaf from big to small. Bigger leaves gives very lighter taste. Tiny powder particles gives very strong taste. So if you prefer tea without sugar, without milk, you can use the big leaves. And if you prefer tea with milk and sugar, you can use the powder particles. Quality wise, all the tea is same, but the taste is different according to the size of the leaf. Okay, is it clear? In that machine, we separate the stems and the leaves. The stems are taken to the gardens again as natural compost, and the good tea leaves are collected to the baskets aside. The tea leaves collected from this machine also contain tiny brown color stem particles, so we have to remove them. But we cannot do it by hand, so we take the tea leaves to these machines with the rollers. The rollers works with static electric power. For example, if you take a plastic rod, rub it in your hair and place it to small pieces of paper, it gets sticked. The same technology is used here. Tiny brown color stem particles are captured to the rollers and collected aside. Then the good tea is taken for the packing process. Per day we produce about 3 tons of tea, like 3,000 kilograms. And for the entire black tea process, from picking the tea leaves till packing, it gets only 24 hours, 1 day. So 80% of our tea produced here is transported to Colombo Tea Auction for the export, and 20% we sell it in our shop. Like Lipton, Ceylon, Sesta, Delma branded tea companies, they buy our tea from the auction and they mix the tea together with other company teas and flavors, colorings, preservatives, and they put their brand name, sell it to other countries. But here we don't blend the tea together, we sell it as the raw material. Okay. So this is the end of the tour, ma'am, sir. Do you have any questions? Was it clear so far?
Your tea production, how much export?
80% of the production is exported.
20% from local.
Tea variety, very healthy tea, used for health benefits like for diabetes, cholesterol, heart patients, and even cancer patients buy this because antioxidant tea free of caffeine. So no sugar, no milk is added. Golden tea is dried for 4 weeks, silver tea for 2 weeks. That's why the flavor is different. Otherwise the same benefits. And this is golden flower infused. It's a factory special blend made in our factory. White tea, black tea mixed together with tea flowers. So normally you cannot buy the tea with tea flowers in the local market. So it's a special plate. And this is green tea. Green tea is used to burn the cholesterol level in our body and to make the body slim. So minimum you have to drink 8 cups per day to get the real benefit of green tea.
8 cup of day.
Next is OP and Peco. Those two are the first two types of black tea. 8
cup. Okay.
So OP, Peco are the leafy grades. It gives very light tea taste. So no sugar, no milk inside. Because if you add milk and sugar for OP and Peco, it will miss the tea taste. You will miss the tea taste. The next is FF1 and BOP. Those two are the medium strong black teas. So milk and sugar, it's up to you. If you wish, you can add milk and sugar. Without milk and sugar, as plain tea also you can drink. The next is BOPF. That is the strongest and the tiniest powder particle we get from black tea. So definitely you have to add milk and sugar. If not, it will give a bitter taste to the tea.
This one.
Yes. The next is BOPF. Sorry, the light bright Peco. That is the oolong tea, Chinese tea, black tea, grey tea mixed together and half fermented. So because of green tea mixing, we are not adding milk and sugar. Okay. So these are the types of tea in Sri Lanka, ma'am, sir. Do you have any
Can I
questions?
touch this?
Yes.
What is the life of this silver tea?
Silver and golden?
All the tea together, 3 years.
3 years.
Okay.
Please explain white tea.
गाइस अभी हम लोग आ चुके हैं सीता अमन टेम्पल में, जो कि फेमस है अशोक वाटिका के नाम से। तो गाइस वो जो आप पहाड़ देख पा रहे हैं सामने, वहाँ से हनुमान जी ने जंप करी थी अशोक वाटिका तक सीता जी को छुड़ाने के लिए, मतलब उनकी लोकेशन पता करने के लिए। तो गाइस ये बता रखा है कि सीता जी की लाइफ की स्टेजेस क्या थी। जो सीता अमन टेम्पल का जो मेन स्टैचू है वो है आपके सामने। गाइस अभी यहाँ पे नए स्टैचूज बनना चालू हुए हैं, अभी यहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन चल रहा है।